Hey guys, it's me, your girl Antoinette, that bitch, and my couch. I'm here with this guy again.
What is up?
It's Brandon, and you know what time it is?
It's Brandon time.
It's Brandon time. Brandon and I are here to discuss our opinion on Brett Kavanaugh. So, as you all know, Brett Kavanaugh has been accused for sexually abusing some women.
Yes.
And I think, more importantly, we really want to talk about the fear that everyone should have. The fact that our country, the White House, is trying to push through a man that is unfit for a major job in our country.
I mean, so as most of us know, some of you might just be finding out, right? To sit on the Supreme Court is a lifetime appointment, right? And right now you're talking about pushing through someone who has been accused of sexual assault 3 times, right? Seemingly came up to his, when he's being questioned, coked out, which somebody should be drug testing him, because if you're a Supreme Court justice, you probably shouldn't be doing cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, but besides the fact that he's already had notices against him as being biased against women and unfair in his proceedings, like, this is really what we're doing here. I'm not even sure why this is even still a thing.
It shouldn't be a thing. I'm so confused. Why are we trying to figure out if somebody who's being accused of sexual assault should be on the Supreme Court? That doesn't make sense. Senator Lindsey Graham, why are you so casual and blasé about people being sexually assaulted? It's problematic. It's so problematic. Let's not talk about the rape kits that go untested all across the country. Like, what are you saying to your daughters and your sisters and your all these women that exist in the world? It's a big fuck you, right?
It's a major fuck you. I mean, besides the behavior that he's been displaying.
Nasty and aggressive. Did you black out? Hold on. Are we gonna fight each other, buddy? Are we gonna fight each other?
He's very erratic. And I think the issue, one of the major issues about them saying that he was just a boy, you know, when these occurrences happened, I think us, especially as black people, find that very, very offensive.
It's a joke.
When our young black boys are being shot and killed all over this country.
I'm sure you guys have seen the GIF. Oh, is it the meme?
Yes.
All with Trayvon Martin and Tamir Rice and all these young black men who were shot down. Not even 20. They're kids. They're kids, but they were not just being boys. Right? I guess they were being boys while being black, which means you should be dead. But being boys while being white means that you get to become a Supreme Court justice after you sexually assault somebody.
Well, I think that's also something that's very, very important. I think when it comes to sexual assault, I feel like the mindset of someone who's going to sexually abuse someone, knowing their white privilege, knowing going into something like, okay, I got this rage, I've got these feelings, I've got these things I'm about to do, but I got my privilege on my back. My privilege is on my side.
Privilege, wealth, you know what I mean? When you're in the upper echelon of DC and you're floating around hanging out with all your DC buddies, there's a lot you can get away with.
That's very scary.
So,
and I think it's majorly scary. But the fact that this is still actually ongoing and we haven't stopped this is very scary.
Senator Flake, you shouldn't be on the fence. It shouldn't take 2 women who've been sexually assaulted to come up to you to pull on your heartstrings, bro. Like, what is going on in everybody's mind? Why is this a conversation? This isn't about politics. This isn't about left. It isn't about right. It's about you shouldn't be cool with sexual assaulters sitting on the Supreme Court.
But I think, you know, to go back to what you said earlier about them wanting to keep the good old boys club the same.
Good old boys club.
That's really the bottom line for all of this. And I think the message that we want to bring is that we have to use our voice. So first one, vote. Vote, right?
Vote. You can still get registered to vote. I think in New York, it's up till October 8th maybe, or a little farther than that. Just do it. It takes 10 seconds. It takes no time at all.
Use your
Go vote. Go vote. Look at who. It takes you 10. You can, the same time you can go look up gossip and look up all that information, you can go find out about a candidate.
Yeah.
It's just Google it, bro. Come on, y'all, sis, bro, mom, grandma, whoever's hearing this, go Google it, go find it out.
Use your voices to make change, because at the end of the day, enough people going up against something has no choice but to force people to force people's hands. So do what you can and try and make a change. They're making a mockery of us, they're making a mockery of women, and
making a mockery of survivors of sexual assault. Really, it's all out really just disrespectful.
Pretty disgusting. Pretty fucking disgusting.
I would like more. I expect more. So
and someone's gotta be held accountable.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be held accountable for this blasé attitude about survivors and, you know, people who sexually assault people, like attackers.
So, fuck Brett Kavanaugh. Hopefully.
Bart, who likes to boof, or whatever the hell you want to say. Sure, your calendar documented everything you did, you scumbag.
Oh my god. Bye, guys.
Peace out. Until next time.